Okay, and I am Chuck Hayes, and I'm a happy uh, partner in Travorium. I'm happy and grateful for all the opportunities that it provides for us. Um, I've spent the last 38 years in education, and due to my career being education, I never had the time or the money to travel. You'd think an educator would have time in the summer, but I was always working because my job didn't pay enough to not work even in the summer. So it's been 38 years of not making a lot of money and not being able to travel. But in 2023, my wife Natalia and I joined Travorium, mostly to travel cheaper. But since then, it's turned into an income that provides us with more opportunity to make money and travel. Okay, here is uh, David Hart, CEO and founder of Travorium, and he and his wife are pictured here. They're they're very busy, very active in the company, always out front training and cheering for people and encouraging people. And he's a different kind of CEO because he's very genuine, a family man. He's easy to approach. He hardly can walk across a room. He and his wife Adela are always being stopped to take pictures with people. And they're very personable. Anyway, the company specializes in customer acquisition, established in March 2013 in the US, and there are now corporate offices in Temecula, California, Madrid, Spain, and Almaty, Kazakhstan. There are opportunities in 60 plus countries on six continents, millions in sales over the last 2 years and growing. And it's in the travel industry, where Bloomberg said travel industry is a $10 trillion industry estimated to reach 15.5 trillion by 2033. It's a business of dreams because you get to travel along with making money. And it's easy to explain and fun to do, and it's a home-based business, which is very important. But you can do it from home, but you can also do it from a beach on the other side of the world. Now, Warren Buffett said if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die, which is what's important about Travorium is the residual income. Okay, the services are resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, theme parks, tours, activities, and entertainment. Now, as far as the entertainment goes, there's lots of different things that you can do with the entertainment. It's not just entertainment while you travel, it's also entertainment while you're at home because we buy our movie tickets through Travorium because it's cheaper to do so. Now, what is Travorium and what are its benefits? Well, it's a travel membership. Platinum members will receive approximately two vacations every 12 to 14 months, and you earn points. Well, you earn travel points to pay off and pay down the price of your stay at a hotel. You book at travel agent rates and save up to 60% off and get 3% cashback loyalty points. I recently used the loyalty points to buy down the price of a Sam's membership, buying a year's worth of Sam's membership for just $19.99, and that was because I used my loyalty points. Now, there are business opportunities earning money 24/7 from anywhere in the world as residual income. Now, the legacy site is the travel site where you book it better than travel agent rates. You get hotels, rental cars, activities, cruises, and entertainment. Now, you save up to 60% on travel at more than 2 million hotels and resorts. Now, let's look at some of the comparisons between Travorium and Priceline, Expedia, Booking.com, and Orbitz. Now, there's a trip to Miami Beach, Churchill Suites, Monte Carlo, and this particular stay is $2,326.90. But if you book the same trip, same day, same hotel, same everything, under Expedia, it's going to cost you $4,463.84. Now, a trip to Fairmont Grand Del Mar in San Diego is going to be $1,923.92. The same stay, same hotel, same everything. Under Expedia would be $5,047.56. And once again, you're getting 3% cashback loyalty points. Now, getaways, that is a different kind of a trip. You're using your points. And in the travel site, you don't get to use your points. But in getaways, you get to use your travel points that you've been saving. And so you can stay at more than 2,000 resorts, 300,000 plus weeks a year. And you're basically getting to stay at places that you would otherwise need to, you know, have a membership and pay maintenance fees and all of that. But with Travorium, you get to stay in these same places without having to have that contract and those maintenance fees. For instance, Canary Islands, Spain, 8 days, 7 nights in a studio, retail rate $899. Travorium rate after you apply your points is going to be $7 plus tax. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 8 days, 7 nights, 1-bedroom suite. Retail rate $1,299. Travorium rate after points applied $149 plus tax. Orlando, Florida, 8 days, 7 nights, 2-bedroom suite. Retail rate $1,149. Travorium rate after points applied $142 plus tax. Now we have world tours. World tours are probably the most popular thing going on Travorium. World tours take you to very exotic places at discount rates. There's 100 plus destinations per year. You book by the month. You look at a certain month, and in each month, there's going to be like a dozen different places, a dozen to maybe 20 different places that you can travel that month on Travorium. So let's look at Venice, Italy. 5 days, breakfast included with a glass factory tour. Retail rate $1,110. Travorium rate after points applied $249 plus tax. And then Dubai, a 5-star hotel, 6 days, breakfast daily. Retail rate $1,619. Travorium rate after points applied $379 plus tax. And then we have Montego Bay, Jamaica. It's a 5-star resort for 5 days, and this one is an all-inclusive. Retail rate $2,199. Travorium rate after points applied $579 plus tax. Now the $579 is a little bit higher, but once again, it's an all-inclusive. You're not at some resort where you're having to pay for your food and do things like that, or leave the resort to go eat somewhere, because it's all inclusive. Everything's paid for. Dreamcation platform. We have, and once again, World Tours, Las Vegas, 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, retail rate $750. Travorium rate after points applied $19 plus tax. Hawaii, 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast included. Retail rate $1,530. Travorium rate after points applied $499 plus tax. New York, 5-star hotel, 5 days, 4 nights, breakfast included. Retail rate $1,856. Travorium rate after points applied is $399 plus tax. Now, there's 3 types of travel memberships. There's silver, titanium, and platinum. Platinum is the most popular by far. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time with the silver and the titanium because they are not the deal. Once again, Travorium is a no contract thing. So with a platinum membership, you pay $269 one time, $269.95 one time. You get the travel site and you get better than travel agent rates, world tours up to 80% off retail, getaways up to 80% off retail. You get $270 in travel points per month for a fee of $135 monthly. 3 to profitability. You refer 3 of the same memberships and earn as much as you're spending. So what this means is with a platinum membership, if you refer 3 other platinum memberships, you no longer pay your $135 a month, but you still get the 270 travel points every month. Now, the business model is what makes Travorium different than other sites like Priceline, Hotels.com, Expedia, Orbitz, Booking, Kayak, Hotwire. Okay, the difference between Travorium is that those companies spend a lot of money on their marketing budget. And what Travorium does is pays the members, you as a customer and as a partner in Travorium, you're receiving that money instead of it going into a marketing budget. You don't see advertisements. You see people who work and partner with Travorium, and those are the people who are getting the money instead of having a big marketing budget. Now, compensation with Travorium. You're going to make money by showing others how to save money on travel. The partnership to become an independent business owner is $99.95 annually. Now, if you've ever tried to start a business or if you've ever started a business, you know how expensive it can be to start a business. I mean, it can be tens of thousands of dollars. It can be a whole lot more than that, depending on the type of business. But with Travorium, at $99.95 annually, you have access to the website, back office, marketing videos, training, and tax advantages. Now, the tax advantages are a bunch. For instance, if you're going to talk to some potential partners at dinner, it's going to pay for your dinner in terms of you're going to write it off on your taxes. The computer I'm using right now is going to be written off on the taxes, a portion of it, a portion of my mortgage, the room I'm sitting in right now is going to be, we're going to write off some of it on taxes. You can write off some of your travel on taxes. So that's the great tax advantage that you have at Travorium. And as far as the training goes, the training goes on all the time. You have trainings that are like monthly trainings by the CEO, David Hart. You're going to have trainings within your own team. You have lots of trainings going on all the time. And you don't have to have somebody on your team. You don't have to be at their training. You can be at other people's trainings as well, because anybody in Travorium is willing to help you get your business going. Now, once again, the compensation plan, daily pay, residual income. I talked about earlier how you no longer pay the 135 if you have 3 partners. Well, they pay you for having 1 platinum membership on your left and 2 platinum memberships on your right. They pay you $137 a month, which is $4.45 daily. So what that does is that pays that $4.45 a day. You don't get that. What that does is pay for your membership, and you continue to get your 270 travel points a month simply by being a partner with 2 partners. Now, income is solely earned on the sale of memberships. Now let's look at different memberships, different director positions, and what they pay. Now you've got your three platinum members, right? Well, you also get one more person, and then you have a left team of 8 platinum memberships and a right team of 8 platinum memberships. It's paying 300 minimum a month, 3,600 minimum a year. It's paying you $10 daily. Okay. Now, how'd you get 16 platinum memberships under you, 8 on the left and 8 on the right, and you've only gotten 4 people to join? Well, the thing about that is that you've got your partners, but then they have partners, because all of your partners are also going to want to get it free. They're going to want that the membership where they have 3 partners and they no longer pay the 135 a month. So now you've got 16 platinum memberships, but you didn't have to recruit all of those members. 2-star director. You've got a left team of 25 platinum memberships, a right team of 25 platinum memberships. You're getting $750 a month, $9,000 minimum a year, because it's paying $25 daily. The variance there between $750 and $2,000 a month is bonuses that you can receive as you and your team members get more partners. 3-star director, a left team of 63 platinum memberships on your left, a right team, 63 platinum memberships, $2,100 a month, $25,000 a year. It's paying $70 daily. 4-star director, your left team has 25 platinum memberships. Your right team has 125 platinum memberships. You're making $3,100 minimum per month, $36,000 minimum per year, because you're earning $100 daily. Plus, you've got all those bonuses coming in as you and your team members find new partners. Now, this is a table showing what I just showed you in pictures. Okay. And one thing to notice here is PP. It stands for personal partner. As a platinum director, you have 3 personal partners. As a 1-star director, you have 4 personal partners. As a 2-star director, you need 5 personal partners. And as a 3-star director, you have 7 personal partners. And an 8-star or 4-star director has 8 personal partners. Once again, you've got a left side at 4-star director of 125 partners, and you've got 125 on your right side of platinum memberships beneath you, and you're earning $100 a day, right? But you only recruited 8 of these people. Now, at ambassador level, you have to have 9 personal partners. But from there, it stops in terms of personal partners. You don't have to ever have more than 9 personal partners. So, with 9 personal partners, you've got 188 platinum memberships on your left, 188 platinum memberships on your right. You're earning a daily pay of $140. Your monthly pay is $4,340 minimum. And then with bonuses, you could earn as much as $10,468. And annually, at that point, you're earning $80,000 to $100,000 a year. Now, the ambassador comes with the ambassador lifestyle. Yes, you have $140 coming in daily in residual pay. You're earning $8,000 a month. And you're earning 100,000 plus annually. Another thing about the ambassador lifestyle is an annual vacation that is paid for by the company, where all the ambassadors get to travel together. There are also global bonus pools where I keep showing the variance in pay per month and annually. That's all about the global bonus pools. And there's the Louis Vuitton experience. Now, the Louis Vuitton experience is where the CEO and other ambassadors, some of the top people in the company, take you to Louis Vuitton and give you a card to buy $2,500 worth of merchandise at Louis Vuitton. And you see these Omega watches at the bottom. That is a bonus that you receive when you become a 3-star ambassador. Okay, I accidentally skipped through all the different ambassador levels. There are people making, $450,000 a year as multiple star ambassadors. Okay, and there are over 25,000 new members in 2024. 2025 is shaping up to be even better. It's a better life company. Contact the person who invited you and ask how you can get started today. We guide you step by step and teach you all the strategies necessary for your success. And when you join, that $269.95 also gets you a vacation that is free from everything except for the taxes and fees at the location where you take that trip. It's not going to be one of the 4 and 5-star vacations like in the world tours, because it is through Redeem Vacations. They are contracted through Travorium to provide those vacations. Natalia and our son Svetoslav went to Singapore, and that's what they did with the free vacation they got through Redeem Vacations. So the $269.95 to join is not just here's $269.95. It's you pay your $269.95 and then you get to take a vacation that's free except for taxes and fees. So please contact the person who invited you and ask how you can get started. Thank you for your time.